just put on the headset and I'm gonna play this game right now. And I'm gonna do video. If I did do it, alright, so that's Assassin's Creed Unity. I've played this, oof, I must say like maybe 2 years ago this thing came out. Yeah, pretty much.
The past is not lost.
I just
The past
never
lives
on YouTube.
inside us.
I don't know about streaming back then, so
Encoded in the double helix
this is gonna go on my
are
channel
the
for YouTube.
experiences
So that's exactly
of
what I'm
our
gonna do.
ancestors.
I have no Wi-Fi,
After
so I'm
3
stuck.
decades of research, our
Maybe I have to go
engineers
ahead
have
and, like,
forged
cut
the
off my damn
cutting
freaking
edge
cable
of
like an idiot,
biotechnological interfaces. We have
So I'm
unlocked
stuck
the lives of our
playing a single-player
forebears.
game.
We have opened a
And doing
window
videos.
into the past. This is total immersion entertainment.
But this game I loved it though. I love Assassin's Creed
With
Unity,
the press of a
when I got the
button,
game.
you will
I got this
experience
game-
the most
I got
pivotal
this game
moments in
in
history,
2000
all from the comfort of home.
Yeah, and then the year when I got my
Welcome
PS4.
to Helix,
I think I bought the game for like 40 bucks, I think, or 20 bucks, something like that.
where the past is your playground.
So I can play. It has to be a disc game though. That makes sense though. No, now I know why it wasn't working when I tried playing any digital games. Cause I have to be online to play it. If not, I can't play it. Cause you're burning off the pictures and stuff. So that actually does make sense. Okay, what? Play trilogy of whatever. I have to not call this stuff. Pretty much. Okay, play.
Last of the heroic Knights Templar, Jacques de Molay was a man of principle,
Hopefully I don't
towering
get any freaking
intellect,
copyrights. I'm hoping.
betrayed by those he trusted. In this episode of Fallen Heroes,
Yeah, cause the music and
experience
stuff.
Jacques de Molay's final tragic hours through the eyes of one of his closest friends and advisors.
Huh? Okay. Saving. But I can't do it. I can't even go on applications because it won't pop up on my end until I get back on PSN tomorrow when in the afternoon when they, I guess, give us a new cable. The one that this guy broke or cut because he cut the cable technically out of the house. It's funny. I called the damn machine. He cut it with like a chainsaw, but it's not a chainsaw. It's like a machine for cutting grass. You cut plants with it too. I forgot what it's called. But that's what he cut the cable with. So there should be like between 1 and 3 or that's something that should be on tomorrow. Like around 2 to 3 to 4 at the latest. But this game went on YouTube, that I remember. But I never Paris, France, October 13/07. But I played this thing like just how I'm playing it now. This is how I played it when I first got the game. But it was in the living room in a 4K TV.
Who goes there?
Because I never had this
A
kind of
friend
TV
of
back
the
then.
temple.
The TV I have now, I
Flower.
didn't have it back then when
The
I
council's
got it, but it
message
was like probably
absolute. You're not welcome here.
And
I
ending
must
of
speak with the
20
Grand Master.
16.
He's in session. They all are. Another day.
No, bro, what the hell am I talking about?
King Philip disagrees.
I got the PS4 2015. I got the same TV, the
Damn
TV
you,
the same year, in December. It was a surprise for me. So I played, but the game I was already done with Assassin's Creed Unity. I was already done with it.
Why you're not rotting in a cell at this moment, I
But this
cannot
game, all of
fathom.
it, most of it went onto YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, it went onto Facebook when people were able to do stuff on Facebook. But this game never ever once went into like my YouTube channel. Pretty sure it did, because I would have remembered uploading videos on there.
We are betrayed. Draw your swords, men. Defend the temple. Not you, brother. I have a
This is
different
the first
task for
Assassin's
you.
Creed game that
Come
came
with me.
out for PS4. And I love this game, it's fucking crazy. This game is fucking good. And I love the guy that
King Philip's moving faster than we expected.
I love the guy that just
Another
gets
hand
last
is at
one. I
work
think it's
here.
Aaron or something like that, or
The
Oron.
assassins.
I think it's Aaron,
Assassins.
something like that.
I
forget
thought
his
the
name right now.
Mongol Khans broke their power decades ago.
The assassins are far older than Masyaf, my friend. Their
Well, another
anarchic
thing too is
delusions
the
of
fact
virulence
that
as a
like with this
plague,
game,
less easily eradicated.
they made a bigger crowd in this game. They don't do it that big in
We
this
will not
game.
prevail this night, but if you make haste, we may yet save our order.
What must I do?
Go to the tower. Take the sword and the book. Hide them. They must not fall into the assassin's hands.
Grandmaster, I
Go!
will.
Oh, he's the temper the whole time. I didn't know that. He's the temper the whole time. Shit, I didn't know that. Oh, shit. I'm not even seeing this guy right now. Fine, I need to find the
Hold the
temper.
bridge!
Okay.
Hold!
I didn't know that still. I didn't know that.
take a different way.
I never knew that shit. Find a temper. Okay, that's what I gotta find. Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't have this on my YouTube channel, but I'm pretty sure I don't have it on my YouTube channel. I never did. Wait, do I have to go inside? I think I fucking fucked up, didn't I? No, I gotta go outside again, okay. Oh, fuck you, asshole. Kiss my ass. Oh, fuck you.
Much too slow!
You're out of your fucking face. How about that one, okay? Yeah, I know.
Stop it! Don't let him through!
Oh, yeah. Oh, right, he comes through. Wait, it's down here. Am I going the right way? Hopefully I'm going the right way, not the wrong way. Yeah, I think so.
The tower. They've breached the tower. They've taken the...
So the assassin. I can get to his stupid ass. He's like, faster than me, bro. What is this, bro? Moving that fast. Why can't I run faster than this guy? Faster as well. Okay, where are you going, buddy? I want to make sure it's not even on my YouTube channel. I don't think it is. I was even doing shit on video. Certain parts of the game. I never lied. I was doing a video. Oh, fuck, I did this thing. This one I love this when I got the game. I finally got that shit. I love this thing. That I will say. I know that this was one game that had online, and this online was freaking cool. You could play with friends, and they made that thing look so dope in this game. I just never played it. If this was a game that, if this was a game that you had, I know I will play it with you online. You could do missions with friends. It looks so freaking dope. Up to 4 people can play it. That I do remember with this game. I know what book that is now. That's from part 2, in a way. I'm actually excited for the next Assassin's Creed game too, which is Valhalla, if I get the game, yeah. I already went the edition for that one. I'm not even sure if that's what I have it. Seven years later. I find this dude dead.
Pope Clement, hear me? Before this year is out, you will answer for your crimes before God Almighty. And you, King Philip, no punishment is too heinous for the great evil you have inflicted upon the temple. I curse you! Curse you to the 13th generation of your blood! You shall be cursed!
Consumed in flames of hunger and wrath, thus came the age of true wisdom to a blistering close. The Knights Templar, once the proud shepherds of order,
The
peace,
fair part about
and
this game
illumination,
too is the fact that like
were no more.
it's a portal. That's just the coolest thing ever. They never did that in any Assassin's Creed game that I know of.
Yeah, let's get a
This
sniffer
is the
running.
first
If
game that has
Abstergo
the
pings
this only
us,
game that
pull
has
me
the
out.
portal. You go in and you come out of it. It's freaking awesome, man. That's my favorite thing about
Okay.
this game too.
I have a visual.
It's the portal.
Hey there. This is probably disorienting, so I'll be brief. I'm Bishop, not my real name, obviously, but that's as much as you'll get today. Please listen carefully. Abstergo is using you, hijacking your neurons to help them sift through genetic memory data. These guys have their fingers in countless corporations, governments, media outlets, and NGOs. But now, they want control over history itself. If that doesn't frighten you, it should. But we're here to stop them, and I need your help. Deacon, preload gene sequence AD16, B13, I87.
Yep, spooling it up.
Last week, we gained access to a bank of unsequenced memories in Abstergo's Helix servers. For now, we'd like you to experience a small sample. This should help you understand our struggle. And after that, you can decide for yourself what comes next. We'll be waiting.
Are you playing Bib? Oh, okay, that's when you left off in yesterday, right? Before we started playing Call of Duty, I think. Yeah. December, day after Christmas, 1776, I think it was.
Arno,
There you go, Arno. I was right. Somewhat.
Can't I go with you, Father?
courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when this hand reaches the top.
That's forever.
Not as long as all that. And when I get back, we'll see the fireworks. And Arno, no exploring, hmm?
Yes, Father.
This Kim was my favorite though. One of my other favorites from Assassin's Creed. I like all of them, but there were a few of my favorites, and this is one of them. Oh, that's common, they're my favorite.
You'd rather sit without, Prune? Come on.
Don't even think about moving.
Quickly, quickly.
You want to know?
Allez.
So you're sailing in that one now?
Bet you can't steal one.
Oh, okay. not safe for someone to steal. What is this shit, dude? Oh, there it goes.
Thief! Put that back!
Hell. What happened?
Damn it! The hell's going on?
I'm ordering you to stand still.
Fuck, bro.
Hurry, through here.
Like, I thought that guy was gonna be, I didn't know that guy was gonna be there. It's a part of the, it's like when they first started getting first people with
Did you see their faces when we stole
Arnold
those
as a
apples?
boy. And he goes up to the, like, his, basically his
I'm
girlfriend
Arno,
in the game.
I'm here with my father.
So am I.
You remember that?
He has important business with the king.
What should we do now?
I have to take the apple. And the beginning of the game, but then when the
Listen.
guard goes away, the door
Don't
I have to
worry,
go in
they'll
through,
never think to look for us in
he
here.
comes after me after I walk over there. So I have to run over to
It
him
was
again
my
and I have to
fault.
go to the door.
I'm the one who took the apple.
Let's see where they're going.
That's when his father dies or whatever. Excuse me. I was like, this was my other favorite ones. It was,
Monsieur Franklin.
yeah, this one
I
was my
hope this
favorite.
unfortunate affair does not darken your opinion of our nation.
Monsieur, if we judged nations by the character of their
Elise.
criminals,
Father?
we should all be called barbarians.
Come here, girl. Now.
Father?
This is when they assassinated his father. He basically got assassinated.
Come away, boy.
Arno. Arno. Look at me.
The story for Assassin's Creed Unity was always like a really good story. Outside of Ezio, and then freaking Edward in Black Flag. It's actually the second game that was for PS4, but it was that came out. But I already had the first one on PS3.
Can't win fairly at cards, so you stoop to thieving, you bastard!
Calm down, Victor. I've only come for my watch.
It's my watch. I want it fairly.
In a just world, Victor, I would agree with you, but this is not a just world. This is France.
You're a dead man.
Oh, step lightly there. You'll hurt yourself.
I just had a nice chat with your brother. Hugo, fetch the marshals. Hold on a minute. Diable. I've got it, Victor.
I love this game, bro.
I won't let it.
Also, this game literally is such a good game that I actually did play till like fucking 2 in the morning. Literally, I was so hooked on this game, bro.
Pardon, madam.
I just remember that right now because remember I said I did it with Thief. It was the same with this game too. I was up till like 2 in the morning playing this fucking game.
Gentlemen, please, we can
Not
come to an
1, 2 o'clock in the
understanding.
morning playing this shit. Or past it.
Please, excuse him, he's not housebroken.
He's not housebroken. I love Hardo, bro. He's so cool. I love him. He's not housebroken. The fuck is he, a fucking cat or a dog? Damn. That's just pretty funny. You know, he has to chase the guy when he's an adult. And then he freaking, well, the first time he owed someone money or something like that.
Blacksmith like you
And
probably
he
can't
gets
even
to the
read
guy.
or watch. Come over here and say
He
that.
says, oh, he's not housebroken yet. It's funny. It's just
Get
pretty
back
funny.
here!
He's not housebroken yet. The fuck?
Keeping up? Shall I pull a break?
Ah, fucking fuck. Oh, shut up. Excuse me. Get a moment, please. Huh? Yep. Escape the area and become anonymous. What can I fucking do? That's a dirty fucking dairy fucking like the dairy didn't see me. I gotta get out of there already. But I love Arnold. I always loved Arnold because he's funny as shit in this game. That's why he was one of my favorite other assassins because and like the game because he was so funny. Just like the one that was freaking hilarious was funny too and I loved him too was what's his name again? He's in what's his name again? Yeah, I forgot his name right now. But he's in Syndicate. What's his name again? Evie Fry and the other one was what was his name? I forgot his name. I know he's in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I just forgot his name right now. Yeah, I really forgot his name right now. I'll have to figure it out later.
And where in God's name have you been?
Ha! Got you now, you little shit!
Just a little misunderstanding. Nothing to...
Your master's harboring a common criminal. In broad daylight, he broke into my home and stole my watch.
Did he indeed? Well, I'm sure the Marshalsea would be more than willing to sort this out.
Sort what out, Olivier?
A most serious accusation against your ward, sir.
He robbed me.
Of what, precisely? Wait for me in my library.
I forgot his name, but I forgot his name. I forgot his name. I know it was Evie, his sister,
Victor
and the other
cheats
one.
when he plays Pharaoh.
The guy.
Everyone knows it.
I just forgot his name.
Arno? Who are you talking to?
No one, monsieur.
You'll be happy to learn I persuaded Olivier to leave off calling the Marshalsea. Again.
Je vous remercie, monsieur.
What is this? The 6th time? The 7th? Perhaps a new hobby might be better for your health.
Well, I find playing cards affords many opportunities for fresh air and exercise.
We'll talk about this later. I have business in town and must collect Elise before I can attend to it.
Elise is here.
Only for the night. She returns to Paris first thing tomorrow.
She'll need an escort, won't she, with you so preoccupied?
One of you running amok is quite enough. Remain here and see if Olivier has any chores for you.
Sure he does.
What was that?
Give my regards to Elise.
Continue. View in progress. Pass over under. I did that though. What the fuck? I didn't do it right. Oh, whatever. Fuck you. But the things in here are kind of fun to do too. It's just like the other game. This one, oh, it feels awesome. I remember I loved it so much. This is when I first played it the first time. This game is my favorite, but like this one's my favorite. That's what I'm saying. That my first Assassin's Creed game was this one. Can I jump out the window? Yeah, I can. It was this one, my favorite one. This is my favorite ones in order. Assassin's Creed. Hold on.